Okay, this should be a bit better, so let me know if this works. Let's try and get some people in here. This is really interesting. Just gonna wait for some people to turn up. Mm. Hopefully it won't be too long before people are here. Otherwise I'll have to get rid of the stream. Mm. Hopefully we won't have to do that. We'll have to wait and see. Come on, where are my people? Hmm. Okay, just waiting. Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, so just waiting for some people. Waiting. Let's get a good discussion going on here tonight. Okay, we are live again. Okay, cool. Good to see you. I apologize for the internet connection problems I've seemed to have been having. It's been slightly annoying, as you can imagine. Okay then, right. We are here to, I thought I'd give this a try. I've never done a live stream before, so it's going to be very rough around the edges. This is me completely unedited. So this is going to be interesting. In fact, I might invite someone else in here if she's not working. Hold on. They're going to invite my future sister-in-law in here if she's available. So, is there any particular movie that you would like to talk about, Tavaya? It can be anything. All the CW DC shows. Am I still on? That's the main thing. I need to make sure the connection is consistent. I'm still... Same here, although I am absolutely gutted that it's been delayed until August here in the UK because of the soccer or football, depends on which way. Okay, thank you. That's cool. Okay, I'm still waiting for a couple of other people. But yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp looks really cool. I've been saying this with a lot of my friends, how for the MCU movies this year, Black Panther was like the appetizer, Avengers Infinity War is like your main course, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to be like the dessert at the end. So I am really looking forward to that movie, and it'll be interesting to see if they give us anything more post-Infinity War. Oh, someone else has come in. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Cool. Okay then. So, we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp that we're really looking forward to. Is there any other movies coming out this year that you are looking forward to, Tavaya? Oh, yeah, definitely. Do you know when that's airing, by the way? Because I'm kind of curious about that myself. Okay, we have two people. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it's still all up in the air, really. Yeah, I fully agree with you there. It'll be interesting to see when we get more details. You seem to be the only person here at the moment. Cool. Cool. That'll be nice then. Huh. Hopefully the yeah. Well, this was to be expected. I mean, can't really go live at the weekend because I'm otherwise busy, so this was the only time I could fit in a live stream this week. But at future dates, I will try and do it at the weekend if people like this format of doing things. I'm also thinking of doing a live stream spoiler talk for Solo, a Star Wars story, because that way it'll be something a bit different. Speaking of, I was shocked at how much that movie pleasantly surprised me. I was expecting it to be a complete train wreck. Yeah, I'm surprised the the thumbnail for this live stream didn't put people off. I was actually looking at my phone trying to you know, like, as you do, trying to get the live stream going, and then it literally takes the worst photo for a thumbnail you could imagine, where I'm just like... And then it wouldn't let me change it. It's always the way. It is always the way. You always get the least flattering photo of yourself before you're about to do something important. But no, seriously, thanks for coming in, Tavia. Yeah. Yeah, and because I get better quality on my phone, that's why I'm using that as a camera right now. I talk with my hands a lot, I do apologise. Let's try and move this. Okay, is there anyone coming in? Okay, no problem. My laptop is being very, very slow right now, which doesn't help matters, obviously. Okay. We're going to keep this going until we get more people, and then hopefully we'll be able to have a proper discussion, and hopefully some of my subscribers will find this live stream and come in and say hi. I apologise to those of you who watch this at a later date and it's the equivalent of paint drying. Wonder where he is. Right, let's try and give people the right link this time. Might actually help. Hey, if you wanted the most disastrous live stream in all of YouTube history, here it is! Okay, we have 3 likes and 2 people watching. Hey, Ren, how's it going? So that was a bit animated then, but hey! So, this can be any discussion you want. Doing good. I'm doing good. You know, it's a bit quiet at the moment. There's you and another guy called Tavia, who is a pretty cool guy. Of course. Always happy to see you, pal. Right then, I'm going to try and post the link, the actual proper link to this chat in a discussion group that I forgot to do. So hopefully we should get the ball rolling pretty soon. But so then, Ren, seeing as you haven't done your review, what is your one word phrasing for The Flash season 4. Because I already know your opinion on Arrow season 6, and I think we pretty much share the same views. But it'll be interesting to see what your opinions are on it, as I don't think we've actually discussed that since the season wrapped. Cool. I am looking forward to seeing that. Hopefully this will work. The flare. Oh, dude. Just... We are going to have to talk the next time we meet. That was just... It's almost as bad as a Harley Quinn pun from Suicide Squad. Oh. Hope I didn't lose you on that one, bud. See, let's just check the chat here. So I'm using my phone because it's better quality. My laptop was providing to be very full of issues. And I had a few connection troubles at the start, so, you know, it's all... Wow! I still haven't watched Krypton, so now you've said that, I'm going to have to check it out. Because, as I think we've already discussed, I trust your opinion more than most, so... Yeah, I'm going to definitely check that show out, I think, especially while I'm still on a week-long break from work until this coming Monday. And I've got to go back in again. Right, hopefully this should work this time. Oh, okay. 10 episodes. Interesting. That's the same length as Cobra Kai. Yeah, well, I did Cobra Kai in like 2 days, so I think I can do Krypton pretty quickly. So that'll be interesting. God, my voice is really rough tonight. So, Ren, while I've got you here, actually, and I'll ask the same question to Tavaya when he comes back, what is the most not worst, like, not what's going to be your top 10 worst of the year, but what's your most disappointing movie of 2018 so far? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I will say this, Pacific Rim Uprising is definitely on my top 10 worst of the year, even though this year I've only seen 2 movies that I regret spending my money on to see. One, as you know, one of them was Gringo, the other one was Pacific Rim Uprising. Oh, we have a third person viewing. Hello to the mysterious third person. It doesn't even tell you. It's handy. In fact, Ren, have you read this book yet, by any chance? Oh, the superhero shows from best to worst. Oh, what, just this year? Oh, this past season. Okay. Well, Supergirl hasn't finished airing yet, so I'm still in the middle with that one. But I would say Legends of Tomorrow is at the bottom. Then followed by, probably going to be shot for saying this, but followed by Arrow. Then Black Lightning. And then The Flash. Like I said, Supergirl has not finished airing yet, but it's probably going to be close with Supergirl because, okay, it had a bit of a rocky start, but the rest of the season has been pretty consistent. So it'll be interesting to see where Supergirl goes by the time of the finale, providing they don't turn Lena Luthor into the villain. Oh. Okay. Can you still see me now? Can you still see and hear me? I don't know why I'm pointlessly waving at the camera, but there you go. Cool. Okay, as I said, Legends of Tomorrow's at the bottom. That, hands down, season 3 has been the worst season for me this year. Followed by Arrow, because that was the most disappointing. It was just an average season, you know. Didn't really do anyone any particular harm. It was just eh. Then Black Lightning, because that was pretty strong, but it's not a show I'd hurry to binge watch in a heartbeat again. And then followed by The Flash, because yeah, few rocky episodes this season, but you know, the finale was the most consistent out of the lot. So, but Supergirl, I'm gonna wait to judge until the finale has aired. So, but at the moment, I am enjoying Supergirl, just as long as they don't make Lena into a villain and turn her into the show's Lex Luthor. Because, in my opinion, what this show is doing so brilliantly, and I'm going to go into spoilers for the last episode that just aired of Supergirl, it's interesting how we're getting something different by Kara's mother still being alive and not winded up like Jor-El and Lara. Seems so. But, you know, I mean, for me, Season 4 was miles better than Season 3. Season 3 of The Flash, looking back, it was just... It's painful to rewatch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it happening, but... And then that's going to be interesting to see where James Olsen goes by that point. Fair enough. I loved HR in Season 3. He was really cool. Okay. Hello to whoever just joined the chat. Feel free to post in the chat below. Well, it's below for me. I know it's to the side probably for you if you're using a computer. Is it that side or is it that side? Looks like I'm about to start doing the Carlton dance. I'm sure some of my subscribers would pay to see me do the Carlton dance. In fact, we're going to start a new target here. If I reach 500 subscribers by December... Okay. If I reach 500 subscribers by December, I will post a video of me doing the Carlton dance to It's Not Unusual. That's your goal. Get me to 500 and that's what I'll do for you guys. Worst thing I've seen this year. Hello, Shirley. Worst thing I've seen this year. Hands down, it's got to be Gringo. Gringo was it was an insult to filmmaking, and for me personally, I mean, I haven't seen Tully yet. I have not seen Tully yet, so I'm still kind of, well, I do want to see that movie, but I haven't got around to it just yet. I think Charlize Theron is on a real downward spiral in her career. Like, I've not seen anything from... Is it? Okay. Cool. Okay, I will definitely check that one out there. It didn't show around here, which was a real shame. It seemed to have been on, like, quite a limited release. But no, for me, Gringo, worst film of the year. I mean, I like the cast in it. You know, people like Joel Edgerton. I mean, for me, he was... dare I say it, one of the saving graces of Attack of the Clones as Uncle Owen. He was probably the only person who was actually taking his dialogue seriously. And it wasn't a case of, I don't like sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating. It gets everywhere. Honestly, 50 Shades. Maybe if me and the other half are bored and we haven't got anything else to watch, I think I'll probably pop in 50 Shades of Grey and be like, here, honey, have a look at this. She'd kill me if she heard me say that, by the way, so it's probably a good thing she's not here right now. So yes, keep the questions coming in, guys. It's really interesting. We can even discuss the joke in Hollywood, which is known as the Academy Awards, if you like. Yeah, I like that one, Ren. I might steal that from you. Okay, so we have 2 people here and only 1 person talking. I wonder who the second person is. Feel free to say hello. We don't bite here. Hang on. Sorry, legs are going dead. Make that of what you will. But yeah, I'm coming a bit slightly further back here. There we go. You still see me okay? So is that cool? In fact, Ren, while you're here, there is something I've been wanting to ask you. Are you thankful that we get like a 16-month break now between Star Wars films? Like, the franchise has been given a bit of a chance to breathe between Solo and Episode 9. Yeah. Ah. Hello, Shirley. Gosh, I think you 2 are the only people here at the moment. Yeah, I agree with you there, Ren. I mean, that was the thing. I think I already said this to you when we met in London. For me, Star Wars has become a bit cheapened. You know, it's become like your generic movie releases, whereas Star Wars, back when 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilm was in full control, it was an event. Like once every 2 to 3 years, you know, we got a Star Wars movie. But now it's it's a shame, really. You know, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, I know a lot of fans are calling for Kathleen Kennedy's blood, and for me, that's a bit too far. You know, she's not the bad guy in all this. You know, there are a lot more people involved than just Kathleen Kennedy. Hmm. Hmm. Just gonna check the chat feed. Oh, hello. My phone just pinged. Ah. Hmm. So, I think there is one movie that people are. Yeah, you have a point there. You know, I think that you have a very good point there, Ren, actually, you know, because now things are able to be made a lot quicker and put through the editing room a lot quicker than what they were 10, 20 years ago. So it's interesting to see. And then, of course, you get a masterpiece of a film like Blade Runner 2049. Or Logan. I was actually rewatching Logan today, and it still blows me away by just how incredible it is. Like, in my opinion, Hugh Jackman was robbed of that Academy Award. He really was. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you there. I do think Sir Patrick Stewart should have won Best Supporting Actor, though, for Logan. In fact, question, has Sir Patrick Stewart ever been nominated for an Oscar? Hmm. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, welcome back to Via. Tevia. Is it Tevia or Tevia? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, definitely for Logan. He was robbed of that. Tevia. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, but then of course the Academy Awards got us by giving the Oscars of Best Visual Effects and Best Cinematography to Blade Runner 2049. So it was like you've given two of the best awards to the best film of 2017 and probably one of the best films of this decade. So you kind of had to take or leave the Academy Awards sometimes. Yeah. Uh, In fact, quick plug. Oh, I've dropped down to one. Yeah, same here, Ren. Absolutely, I fully agree with you there. When I heard that it had won, yeah, for me, it's like you were saying, Ren. Blade Runner 2049 is one of those films that might not have performed well at the box office, but it is a film that is going to be talked about for years to come, and it's probably set a new benchmark in film. For me, it definitely has, especially sequels. You know, I mean, okay, we can't judge something like Deadpool 2 to Blade Runner 2049, but it's Blade Runner 2049 for me personally has set the first benchmark since I first saw Terminator 2. Must have been 20 years ago now. And that makes me feel old. Very old. No, was it 20 years ago? No, it was about 15 years ago, beg your pardon. I know it might have been 20. I remember seeing it when I was younger. Cool. That is really awesome, Ren. Ah, boy. Okay, we're starting to get a few more people in now. This is really cool. Let's keep this discussion going. In fact, question for you guys who have been watching my wow, gosh, 27 years old. Yeah. Question for you guys. When it comes to my video reviews, just a quick offside question. Do you guys like the fact I add in the trailer footage in between me talking now, so it's not just me talking at you for like 3, 4, 5 minutes at a time? It breaks it up a bit. Cool. Yeah, I started coming up with that idea around the time of Tomb Raider because I came out of that movie. Wow, 74 for Shirley. Okay then. That doesn't make me feel so old anymore. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. When Tomb Raider came out, I remember thinking in the back of my head, this review would have a lot more oomph to it if I started adding trailer footage, but I was worried that I would start getting copyright blocked. Yeah, that's what I thought. But the thing is, I actually don't get monetized for my videos anymore, which is why I've started a Patreon page, which you can find in the description box on my last video that I did, which I believe was solo. I think the last review I did on this channel was solo. So definitely worth checking out. So when I got demonetized, for me, that was the final push I needed to create a Patreon page. I mean, I was really against it for quite a long while, but for me, you know, I'm sure our pair, I can't talk, all the benefits of a live stream, creators like us, you know, we want to be given back what we put into our work. That's true. That is very true, actually. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, actually, to be fair, but that might be a work in progress thing that I'll work towards next, because I've noticed the view count has been going up and up and up since I actually started using trailer footage, as I've been told it enhances the review. Cool. Let me know what the link is. PM it to me if you'd like, Tevia, on either Facebook or this channel, and I will definitely check your Patreon out. If you will check mine out, of course. Cool. Okay, we should have someone else on their way in. I've just been notified on Facebook, so hello to... Oh, and I think he's just come in, so hello there. suppose you could start a drinking game out of the amount of times I'll open this bottle of water and start drinking. Ren, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, so Tevia's mentioned Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm going to go right ahead and say a movie that I'm really looking forward to this year. This isn't probably going to be that big a shocker for those of you in who know me like the palm of your hands. But I'm really looking forward to Bohemian Rhapsody, not just because it's, not just because it's a movie about Freddie Mercury, the greatest singer of all time, thank you, and the greatest band of all time, but it's about time that that story was portrayed, because we've had biopics on Jimi Hendrix, we've had biopics on both Ritchie Valens and Buddy Holly, we've had countless Elvis biopics and countless Michael Jackson biopics, even a biopic done on VH1 for Def Leppard. So for me, it's going to be nice to finally see a film done about Queen and Freddie and their progress throughout their career from the early days up to Live Aid. But I'm really curious to know, what do you guys think to the idea of a film being done about Freddie's life? Not just the trailer, but what are your hopes for the film going into it? I've got to sit back a sec, guys. My back started to hurt. That's for sure, Tevye. Okay, hello to the new people that have just come in. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I hate to burst your bubble on this, Ren, but Highlander won't be featured in the film, as the movie is only going up to their Live Aid performance, and Highlander was after that. So you'll probably get something about Flash Gordon, though. Mm. Mm. Yeah, Live Aid will be at the end. And in fact, they're taking some creative licensing with something that happened to Freddie actually towards the end of his life, but they're moving it up the timeline for license purposes. I'm not going to give away what it is, but you can probably guess from here. But another movie I'm intrigued by, I don't know whether I'm hyped for it or not, but I'm kind of intrigued by Mission Impossible Fallout. It's going to be interesting to see the reason why Henry Cavill couldn't shave off his mustache. That's fair enough. I mean, that teaser did enough for me, so I'm not sure if I'll end up watching a trailer myself, but being a big Queen fan, who knows? 6 looks really cool. I will say that. And to think that they kept that stunt where Tom Cruise broke his ankle in the trailer and it's probably going to end up in the final film, I thought that was ballsy. Because they could have easily taken that out, but I suppose it would have messed up the film. And clarify this for me if you would, but is it the same director who did Rogue Nation that's doing Fallout, or is it someone else like Tom Cruise always does? He hires a different director for every Mission Impossible movie. Wow. Same director. Interest. That's the first time that's happened. So, yes. Wow. So we are guaranteed for it to be good then, because I'm probably going to be shot for this, but again, this is my opinion. Rogue Nation is the best Mission Impossible movie for me personally. I mean, I know it's for most people it's Ghost Protocol, and for that I can understand, but for me, the problem with Ghost Protocol is the most epic part of the movie is in the middle, and then you just end up with something generic towards the end, which kind of brings the movie down for me a bit personally. I thought I would be. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if people end up closing the live stream and they're like, "This guy's opinion is that Rogue Nation is better. Unsubscribe." Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, the first movie. Ah, okay. For me, the first movie took me about 20 years to actually figure out what was going on. Because I saw it when it first came out, and then every subsequent rewatch, I couldn't make heads or tails of what was going on. It was like, okay, so this person has betrayed that person, and. Oh, same here, Shirley. Tom Cruise as Green Lantern. That is the worst casting since Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. Oh, wait, that actually happened. Until Deadpool 2. Spoiler alert. So yes, hang on. I should be able to sit forward now. For those of you who don't know, I suffer with my back, so I have to keep changing positions. No dirty comments there, please. Because if I stay in one... Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, I'd agree with you there. A well-written one. Mm. In fact, while we're on it, is there anyone in the DC films you think has been miscast? Not perfectly cast, but miscast. Like, is there any? I mean, for me personally, it's Ezra Miller as the as Barry Allen. No, I don't say the Flash. As the Flash, he's brilliant, but as Barry Allen, I don't know. There's just something. He's more like Wally West was in the '90s. You know, he reminded me of Wally West from the Justice League cartoon show, not Barry Allen. Hmm. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Hmm. I'm trying to think of what else we can talk about. Hmm. Yeah, I'd agree with you. In my opinion, Grant Gustin is the perfect choice to play Barry Allen. I mean, as soon as he walked on in that second season episode of Arrow, I think it was episode 8 of season 2, and he started saying who he was, I just thought to myself, this guy's perfect as Barry Allen. Like, he's just got that nerdiness but seriousness down at the same time. Ooh, interesting question. Hmm. DC and Marvel pairing. I'm going to have to think about that one. Hmm. Okay, if you're talking about psychics, anyone start? Yeah, I'd kind of like to see Jimmy Olsen and Peter Parker meet. I think that would be really interesting. Even though the original comic version of Jimmy Olsen, though, not the Supergirl version, who is James Olsen and not Jimmy. So, but no, I would like to see like the Mark McClure version, if you want to go that up. Well, that far back. Yeah, if you want to go live action, I would say the Mark McClure version of Jimmy Olsen and the Tom Holland version of Peter Parker. I think that would be an interesting pairing. Who else? Well, I think it's fair to say Batman and Tony Stark. I think it's fair to say that we'd all love them two to meet. So hopefully that answers your question. If it was a fight, it would probably be Superman versus the Hulk. As, you know, you've got these two absolute titans of strength going... Captain... oh, no. And there's an entire third of my audience confused. Hulk wins, yeah. He'd probably just grab him by the leg, throw him about a bit, and then walk off and go, puny Kryptonian. Oh dear. Oh, well, we're here to also talk about movies, and I thank the Lord no one has brought up The Room yet. Otherwise, I think me and you, Ren, know who would be in here in a flash. Pardon the pun. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your review on that, by the way, Ren. Let's start something here. If I also reach 500 subscribers, Ren has to review The Room. So there's your goals. If I reach 500 subscribers, I will post a video of me doing the Carlton dance from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to It's Not Unusual. And if I also reach 500 subscribers, my request to you, Ren, is that you review The Room. Okay, fair enough. I apologise. If you reach 2,500, okay. Everyone, go and subscribe to Ren's channel. And tell him James sent you. I'm only pulling your leg. So yes, in terms, out of the CW DC TV shows, not ones that have been on other networks. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys, out of all the CW shows this past year, not counting Krypton or Gotham or Lucifer, rest in peace, but out of Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and Black Lightning, what's been the best show for you guys this year? Out of all them? Well, last year into this year. So the current seasons that have just finished airing and are actually now on American Netflix, most of them. Plug. Arrow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's quite interesting, actually. Oh, my leg's going dead. Oh, it's not bad, all this unfiltered malarkey. Flash was strong this year, followed by Black Lightning. Interesting choices there, Shirley. Yeah. Although, to be fair, the way Supergirl's going, I think by the time the finale airs, if they do it right, that could surprise everyone this year, because that had the roughest start to any season this year. Legends started okay, apart from the first episode, but then it just continually started going downhill, particularly after Victor Garber left, funnily enough. Oh, and I'm going to ask you guys, actually, who is sick and tired of them killing off characters that want to leave the show? Why not just do a nice little exit storyline for them instead of putting a bullet through them? Interesting to get polar opinions on that. By the way, guys, my reviews will be coming for the CW shows, but I'm waiting for Supergirl to finish airing so I can do them all in one fell swoop during like a week or so. But I am probably going to film my Black Lightning reviews and Flash reviews some point this week. And I'm also going to do a live spoiler review for Solo, actually, when I get around to doing that. But that will be more like a traditional review in front of my usual background, so interesting. You're the first person I've actually heard say that Black Lightning was really disappointing as a superhero show. I mean, for me, that could be first season growing pains. I mean, not all shows can be like Arrow, where it grabs us right from the first episode. Yeah, that I liked, Shirley. The fact that Thea left quietly, and is welcome to come back. But in my opinion, when a character leaves a show, it's getting a bit much just killing them off. Okay. Okay, I think I just missed something. Yeah. See, I still say the best show of 2018 was Cobra Kai. I absolutely love that show. And Ren, I cared only for Harry and Killer Frost and Flash Prison episodes. That's fair. Okay, I respect your opinion there, Ren. But yeah, as I was just saying, Cobra Kai was definitely the best TV show of 2018 for me personally. In fact, Ren, when you get the chance, dude, you gotta see that show because it hits all the right moments while moving the Karate Kid saga in a new direction. And it's quite interesting by the time it gets to its finale, and there is a huge surprise at the end of the season 1 finale that I don't think anyone sees coming. And I'm not going to give that away because I know you haven't seen it yet. Okay. Cool. I don't think you'll regret it, but I'm worried about doing that thing where... Oh, yeah. definitely. I'll agree with you there, Shirley. The one thing I don't want to do is that How I Met Your Mother trope, where you talk about something for so long and you say, "Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool," and then the person actually sees it and they're like, I didn't really like it. But of course, if you downplay it and say, "Oh, it's okay," and then they see it for the first time, it blows their freaking mind. And yes, I did just quote. It's not actually. It's not Elizabeth Shue, but there are rumours that she might come into the second season. They've kind of referenced her and, brought her up in moments of the show, but it's not been, like, to the point where they're going to bring her in for a main character. Although rumours are that I think I can talk about this. It's kind of a spoiler, but it's kind of not, because the actor himself has actually come out and said that he's in talks to do season 2, but the guy who played Mike Barnes in Karate Kid 3 is in talks to come into Cobra Kai season 2. So that could be an interesting development. Let's check the chat here. Okay. But no, I would love it if Elizabeth Shue turned up, because for me she was the best love interest of that original trilogy. Ah, yeah, Miguel. He has one of the best character developments in the show, actually. He starts off as like this sweet, innocent, nerdy, well, not nerdy, but weakling kid who gets his ass handed to him more than once during the show. But then you see the more he learns from Johnny, the more the Cobra Kai ways are kind of embodied into him, if you will. But I don't want to go into too much detail on that. I see we have 3 people watching, so hello to whoever the third person is who has tuned in. Nice to see you. I would quote Bruce Forsyth, but none of my American or other viewers would get it, so... Hey guys, sorry. Hey, we're back. I am so sorry about that. My internet decided to cut out. I'm not sure if anyone's still here. We seem to have lost our viewers, which really sucks. So I apologise for the connection cutting out there. If anyone's still here, it would be greatly appreciated to know if... we've got someone else back. Hello there. I apologise for that internet connection problem. Right, I'm going to bring up the chat here. Okay, cool. I'm glad you are, Shirley. Okay, hopefully Ren's still here, because I'm about to answer his question. What's I'll bring it up again. What's a movie that you think could have a good series sequel? It's interesting. I think, personally... You kind of stumped me on that one, actually, pal. Hello to the people who have come back. I apologise for the internet cutting out just then. I have really bad connection where I live, so... Good series sequel. Like, do you mean movies that have like been like a trilogy or something? Then could have a second life as a TV show, or do you just mean like a one movie that's just been one movie and then they haven't done a sequel to it? Because the answer to that question is Power Rangers from last year. We need a sequel to that movie, especially after the post-credit sequence that teased Tommy Oliver for the next movie. And it'd be interesting to see who they would get to play him, because I'm willing to bet money they would not get Jason David Frank to replay his younger self in a different universe with different actors. But it is Jason David Frank, so you never know. But no, in my opinion, Power Rangers needs a sequel. Because, again, we need to find out what's going to happen. Now, there's been rumours going around saying it's cancelled, so I'm not sure if that is still true, but you'll have to tell me in the chat. Oh boy, how long have we been going for now? Nearly 70 minutes. Yeah. We'll probably keep this going for about I'd say another maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. So keep the questions coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. So yes, let's see the chat. Okay, cool. So, best movie and TV show so far this year. Best movie of the year, Avengers: Infinity War. Best TV show of this year, Cobra Kai, by a clear mile. But I think it's safe to say Bohemian Rhapsody will overtake as best movie of the year for me personally. I've got that feeling, even especially from that trailer. Just because that is such a good trailer. It's probably one of the best trailers I've seen in years. And I'm not just saying that. Hello there. Welcome to the Madhouse. Oh, 4 people. That's cool. How many people are talking in the chat and want to ask a question? Okay, we're down to 2. Bye, other people. Whew. I need some water. Sorry, I'm having to sit back. As I already said, I suffer with my back a lot, so there are times where I can sit forward, but there are times where I need support behind me, so, the background's probably going to be very 3D, moving back and forth. Hey, it's new technology. So yes, did that answer your question, Shirley, by the way? Cool. If there's anything else you guys want to ask, feel free. You know, it can be movie related, TV show. It doesn't have to be the CW shows either. You know, and originally it was just going to be about movies this year, but that kind of limits us, seeing as the movie year's not over yet. And but one movie I keep getting requests for to review, and I'm going to make this announcement here. I keep getting requests to review The Greatest Showman because, you know, obviously it came out last year. Not a lot of big YouTubers besides Ren actually covered it. So I might do a review on that at some point this year, but I'm not going to say when because it depends like when I can fit it into the schedule and things. I'm a very busy guy these days. And we have a troll. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry about that. I just had to get rid of that troll. Hopefully we still have some people here, though, who actually want to ask genuine questions. So do I. Wish they'd climb back under a bridge, but there you go. We know it was bound to happen because a lot of them do attach themselves to these live streams and, you know, try and make themselves known. Okay. I think things are beginning to wind down, but we'll go for about another 20 minutes, half an hour. And then I'll wrap this up. Aquaman. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not. But that's because I haven't seen anything from it to get me going, yeah, that movie's going to be really cool. Like, the stuff I've seen from Shazam looks sensational. I am really looking forward to that movie. Like, I think Shazam's going to surprise everybody, especially with The Rock as Black Adam as well. Speaking of The Rock, I'm actually looking forward to Dwayne Johnson's next movie that's coming out this year. I think it's called Survivor or something like that. I might just Google that really quickly. Yes, here on live streams we use Google. And that is not a paid product placement. I think it's fair to say YouTube gets enough free promotion from Google, but let's not get into that right now. Oh, beg your pardon, it's called Skyscraper, not Survivor. I got the title wrong. But Skyscraper looks incredible. And I think it's the first movie that Dwayne Johnson's actually doing where he is actually going to be taken seriously as an actor and not just an action star like along the lines of someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone in their early films. But no, every trailer I've seen for Skyscraper, a lot of people are calling it Die Hard Light because it's, you know, big action set pieces on top of a building and dangling out the window of a building. But I think it's going to surprise everyone this year. I think that movie's going to be the biggest surprise of 2018. Okay, is anyone still here, or should I start wrapping this up? Okay, we have someone else who has just joined the chat. That's okay, Shirley. That's completely fine. We could start speculating for the next seasons of the Arrowverse CW shows if you'd like. Like, what are predictions for the next season or something like that? If you'd like to know that kind of information, of course. Okay. Yeah, Shirley can't think of anything else. I think Ren's busy doing other things that I've just spoken to him about. So, yeah, I think it's probably... I like Black Knight. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's feed off from that. Yeah, I think that would be really interesting if Black Lightning and Arrow crossed over, considering they're the more practical superheroes of the Arrowverse. You know, they don't have powers, they don't have, like, superhuman abilities, they're just people in suits. Oh no, wait, Black Lightning. What show have I been watching? Black Lightning does have superhuman powers, but I mean, like, he doesn't fly or he doesn't have super speed, he just has his lightning, you know? But yeah, completely ignore me on that last comment. I don't know where my head was at. But anyway, I think it's fair to say we are going to wrap this up around the 18-minute mark. So, guys, I'm going to sign off as I usually do. So, thank you so much, as always, for watching this. If you are new to my channel, feel free to click that subscribe button to see more, as I do make new videos as often as I can. And if you have enjoyed this live stream, let me know. So, as always, guys, I shall see you all on the next one, and take care.